Okay, welcome to Rad Impression Technology. As I said earlier, I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Word, how you can use what Microsoft Word in your work, how you can use Microsoft Word to edit your work, type your work, and organize your files. Okay, before we start, in Microsoft Office Suite, we have Microsoft Word, we have Excel, we have the presentation, and a lot. Okay, we are going to start from Microsoft Word. We're going to start from Microsoft Word. And in Microsoft Word, we have Microsoft Word 2007, we have 2010, we have 2013 and 2016, we have 2019 and 2021. That's the current word or update the current word Microsoft Word. So, before we start, before you can use Microsoft Word, there's a basic settings or basic features you should study or master before you can what become the professional or become the best the faster person. Okay, and okay, let's open the software. That's Microsoft Word. Okay, for me, I'm using Microsoft Word 2010, or you can use any version of what Microsoft Word that we have or we have access to. Okay, in Microsoft Word we have a lot of what bar, that's taskbar. We have the tab. We have the tab on the top. That's we have the on the tabs. We have the inserts on the tabs. We have page layout. We have reference and emailing. We have view on the tab. After the tab, we have the ribbon button. That's the ribbon. We have the ribbon button. Then we have ribbon button. We have a group of what type buttons. That's the front button. We have the page and we have the stylish. We have editor button on the and then keyboard button on what the ribbon. The ribbon contain the groups of what the font, paragraph and style editing. Okay, and from there we have the rulers. The ruler we have the horizontal ruler. We have the vertical ruler, and we have the quick access. The quick access we have three commands. That's before three what commands. That's the save button, undo and redo what button. All included in what in quick access or button. The quick access button we have a tiny what button after the button after the what undo what button we have the tiny button there. That's the quick access button. After click on when you click on this tiny button, a list of commands will drop down. A list of what command will drop down. We have the three default, that's the save, that has been what tick or marked. We have the save, undo and what redo button. Before we can add or remove a button from the quick access, first you should move on to what you should go to what more command. That's more command what button. More command button. So let's move our cursor to more command. This is what more command. Just let's click on more command. We have what we have the general display, proven safe and language advanced. We have customized what ribbon. We have quick access, add in and what trust center. So we are going to customize our ribbon, and that's what the quick access. The quick what access. So before we can add or remove what button from the quick access, you should select or highlight the button. You are going to highlight you're going to what add a button here. So let's add the email. We're going to add what the email button. So let's select what email button. After select the email button, the command the command was section and the default quick access toolbar panel. Between these two box, we have in the middle we have the add and what remove. When we are adding what button, the remove button will be what? The add button will be highlighted because we are adding. So let's click on add. Now we have add what? Email to our what? Our already what? The three command. But here I have format picture. Okay, we have the format picture. So we have already have 4 button already. So we have add one to what? To be what? 5. Now we have 5 button. Let's click on save. Just click on save. Now we are now we have 5 button here. That's save button, undo, redo button, and picture formatting, emailing. Let's go back as you did in the first place. We're going to remove the command we added to the buttons. So let's click more command. We move on to the quick access panel and select the or highlight the button we want to remove. Just highlight. So we're going to remove the email. Just click on what? Remove. The email has been what? Removed. Let's remove the picture what format. Remove picture format. Remove picture format has been what? Remove. So click OK to take effect for your settings what save or take effect to your work. Now we have the undo button and what? Redo button. We have undo and what? Redo button. So and this blank area, this is the white space or the blank space is what the document what area. That's what the document area, document space. Now in document space, you're going to work, you move on to what text editing. That's what text editing. Um how to type, you can type, how to edit your text or how to arrange your text. So firstly you're going to use what? Let's type a certain word. So you're going to use hello to the word. And we have another sentence. Welcome. Okay. Now we have these two words sentence. We're going to edit this word to sentence. So okay. To edit this, we have a lot of what format or a lot of what button to use to what edit this what text in text what editing. In text editing, we have default what buttons or default setting. In before you can type when okay, let's do this. When you are working or work on your professional work or typing a professional work or official letter or official work, they have a default what um font and font size. Normally we use Times Roman and font size 12. We use Times Roman and font size 12. But now we have Calibra and 11 font, 11 size. So let's change this. We're going to change one sentence to what? To default to Times Roman. So let's before you can now we have already typed our work. So before the font can okay, let's change this Times Roman and what? 12. This cannot take effect because we have already typed the what work. We have already typed the sentence, so it can't take effect. Before it can take effect, you should what? Highlight the text. You should highlight what the text. Let's highlight the text. Now we are highlight the welcome to the training. Welcome to this training. So you're going to change the font size and the font name. Let's go to font name, Times New Roman, and what font size for 12. Now there have been a change between these two sentences. And we have bold, italic, and underline. We have strike and we have superscript and subscript. We have text effects, um, text highlight. We have font color. We have uh, font groove, and we have what font sync. We have change case. That's change case. Okay, you're going to apply all these to our work. Let's start from what bold. When you click bold, this cannot take effect on already what text. It can only take effect on what you're going to write now. So you're going to add let's write school. So school. This has been what? Bold, because the bold was already what activate before we write the school by the and now we're going to apply the bold. How to apply the bold to the text already what write or type. So just highlight every text that has been already. When you want to work on already what type text or already what sentence, the already work, you need to highlight the text or you need to highlight the word or the character you want to edit on. So you're going to highlight. Let's click on italic. Now you can italic because the word has been highlighted. Let's go to the first sentence. The first sentence doesn't have any effect. So we're going to add effect. Let's add what underline. And within that underline, we have a lot of what we have different types of what line. By clicking on the tiny button or the drop arrow there, there's a lot. We have this. You can click more underlines to change the size of the line. We have the double line. We have the thick line. We have the dash line. We have the dot line. We have the dot dash line. We have dot dash. Like we have the wave line. We have a lot of what line. Now we are moving on to the strike. So you're going to strike the school. We're going to strike what? The school. We're going to strike the school. Let's try what the school. Just highlight or just click on the strike and type church. Let's have what church. Now the church has been what struck because the strike button has been what activated. Now let's move on to the first sentence. You're moving on to the subscript. That's what the subscript. The subscript change the font. So we are going to add what the subscript to. Okay, let's add the subscript to what the word. The subscript. The word has been changed for the subscript. You're moving on to the superscript. The next one is for the superscript. So add the superscript for the hello. Okay. Now you have given a lot of what you have did some of the tests. Okay, let me increase the size of this test. Okay, it's okay. Let me increase the size of this. Okay, it's okay. Um, let me change the size to 20. Now it's okay. Now we have test groove. We're going to grow this test. Let's grow the test. Before you can add effect, you should highlight first. We're going to grow this test. We have glued this word test. No underline. Let's move the underline. Let's underline dot school. You have glued the first sentence. You're going to let's add these two. Now we are sync this sentence. We are sync this sentence. We have test effect. So let's add effect to the first sentence. We have test effect. This is what test effect. So let's add effect to this sentence to see how our work will look. And what? Okay, let's add effect to this. Okay, now we have this effect. Now we have highlight, text highlight. So we are going to highlight this text. We have the highlighted. We have highlight this text. We have font color. This is what font color. We're going to color this. Our font color. Let's use blue. We have font color. After that, we move on to change what case. Change case. Change case. We have sentence case. We have lower case, upper case, and capitalized what case. So we're going to toggle this case. This toggle. Let's change this to upper case. We have changed this to what upper case. After that, this is what font. We move on to what paragraph. 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 We have the text align. We have center align. We have left and right. And we have what left align, center align, and right align. And we have what justify. The left, center, right, justify. We have bulletin. This is bulletin. We have a lot of bulletin. By click on the drop down arrow, you can change the text. You can change the bullet star or the bullet star. We have numbering. That's what numbering. We have a lot of numbering. You can change to whether Times Roman or any other you want. You have multi-level list. Whether we normally use this in our exams. That's question 1, question 1A, AI or AII, question 2A, AI, BI, BII. In what now? We use this in our exams. And we have the now in paragraph we have this, and we have star. We use this for heading. We use this for what? Heading. We use this for what? Heading. We use this for what? Heading. Now we have change star. Font color, font size. Paragraph for spacing. This is paragraph spacing. Here, you can space the line. Normally use 1.5 official work. When you're using official work, use 1.5 for official work. 1.5. 1.5 was line spacing. We have background color. And we have border. This word border. When you are given border for all, this word border. You know border. This border. Okay. Now we are moving on to border. Okay. We have the color and we have the border. We'll move on to table. How to insert table. How to insert for table. So after this, we're going to insert for table. So tables. Just go to insert. Insert. We have what table. This what table. We have what table. How to insert table. Just click on here to drop the table. Or you can set table here. You can draw the table. You can use the pencil to draw the table. Okay. Let's go to insert. You're going to add table. How many tables you want to draw? Just select the box. I want to draw 5 by 5 table. So I'll select the 5 for the horizontal and the vertical 5. That's what 5 by 5 for table. That's what 5 by 5 for table. I'll go to insert tab. How many columns you want to insert? I want to insert 10 columns. 10. And how many rows you want to insert? I want to insert 8 rows. 8 what rows. So just click on what? Okay. Okay. I have what? 10 rows and what? 8 and I have 10 columns table and 8 rows what table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. So I have 10 tables. Like a number 1, 2, 3, 3. Let's remove the bold and the stack. I have what 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have these tables. So this table don't have heading. I want to add heading to this table, but this table don't have a heading space. So I need to insert one table. I need to insert another table to use this for what? The heading. Just click on insert. Go to insert and add rows or column what above. Um, row above. Just add what rows above. Click on what row above. And we have one row here. Have what one row. So this has been what box. I want this to be one table, one box. So just highlight all these and click and what merge what cells. Just click on merge what cells. Now this has been what changed to one box. So I'll type here for student what data. Student or data. have strength for data. So you should apply what there. Align what? Align. We can highlight the text or put the cursor in front of the word, the text, or in front of the word and click on Control plus E. Control plus what? E. Or click on the align what? Center. Align what? Center. To center what? Your heading. Heading. Now, this has been what? Um, this has been one table, one column, one row. I want to add total here, total for this line. I want to use this line for total. And one thing is, I want to give student data on their previous what? Exams or the previous test, but I don't have the space to write the names of the courses they did. So you need to add another table. To add another table, another row. Let's say row. You just click and go to insert. At this moment or at this time, we have the heading. So the row should be between the heading and what? And the first person data. Between the first person and the heading. So just go and say use what? Below, because the cursor is placed at the heading section. So below, you have what? Below. When you place the cursor here, the number one row, you click and go to insert. That means you choose what? Above. Just choose what? Above. And you have this what? Above. Let's click this. You have two space now. So you're going to delete. Just click and what? Delete what? Row. Delete rows. This row has been what? Delete. We're going to add the names of the courses we did. So subject or courses. Okay. Have ICT. Have ICT. We have what? We have maths. We have B and more. So here is total. Here will be what? Total. We got total. Okay. I want to add another table. This table will be only two horizontal rows. I need only two horizontal rows. I want to use this table, but I don't need the side borders. I don't need the side borders. So how I'm going to remove these borders. Just click on here and click on what? Border. Click on border and click on left to remove the leftward border and go and click another. Click and remove what? Right and click this shape and remove and click and remove what? Left. Now I have this what? This is how to remove the border. This is how to remove the border from what? The table. This so you can insert what? Another row. Just click and insert what? Row. Now we have three tables here, three columns here. Now this is how to remove border from a table. When you are drawing a table, you don't need the border. You don't need what? Border. Can insert what? Column. Can insert what? Column. Let's insert column left. We're going to add border. That's what the middle word border. Now we have this. We are divide this into three. How to divide this? To remove what? The border to just highlight and remove this border. Okay. This is how to insert what? Table. This is how to insert table. And we have what? Smart what? Art. We have smart art. Let's go to insert. Let's go to insert. We have what? The smart what? Art. We have what? Smart art. Here is the smart what? Art. This is for the smart art. We have the smart art. We have a lot of what? Design. We have a lot of what? Design. We can choose one. So let's select this. We have a lot of what? Design. You just type in your what? Your items or your just type in your items. So now you move on to after the smart art, you have how to set up what? A page. How to set up what? Page. Let's go to home. How to set up what? Page. So let's go to page layout. Page what? Layout. How to lay out what? Your page. We have margins. We have what? Margins. This the first one is normal margin, narrow and moderate and what? Wide. Below the end we have the margin. The normal what? Margin. We have orientation. How to whether a portrait or landscape. Portrait or what? Landscape and size of what? The let the size of your sheet. We have letter, we have A4 sheet, A5, A3, the size of your your document. You normally use A4 sheet for official work. You use what? A4 sheet. It depends on the work you are doing, how they will recommend the size of the sheet for you. We have the columns. We have the break. Use break for the new document. Use break for new document. You can break a document into two or the next page, continue, and a lot. We have numbering, number numbering. That's continue and restart each page. Start each page or session. Press the current page. Now so let's continue the numbering. So we have how many pages? Continue numbering. Line numbering. Start from each page. Each page will start from what? 1. And continue from each session. That'll be 1 up to. And we have what? Current page. Only this page. The second page will not be numbered because we choose what? Current what page. We have watermark. Adding watermark to your work. Watermark. We have confidential 1 and 2, and we have don't copy. Do not copy. Or we just click the customize watermark. Just click for customize watermark. You can use picture or text as what? Watermark. You can use what? Picture or text. We're going to use text. So let's add our text. This is our watermark. This is our watermark. We have the watermark. The watermarks will cut across all the pages. All the pages. Change color. Then the colors. You can change this color. Apply. Change this color. Have horizontal. We have vertical. Diagonal. Semi. Let's always mark or take the semi-transparent. And change your font type. Font size. That's watermark. And we have what? Page what? Color. Have page what? Color. This page color and border page borders. We have what? A lot of borders. Have page what? Borders. And change the color to color auto. Change borders. Let's use red. Okay. This is how to design your page, or that's page setup. This is how so after after you have finished typing, you need to save your work. How to save your work? Just go to file. Let's go to file. We have a lot of buttons here. We have save as, open, close, recent, new, and what others. Save and send. That's for mailing. You save and send. And we have the permission. Okay. This permission help you to use what? Encrypt encrypt with password or restrict your the text. What we have done here, we can insert or we can password this so that no one can edit or open without the password or without your access. So we're going to save. Let's go to save, and type the file name, type what the file name before you save your work to avoid what duplication. Now I have saved the work. Anytime I make change to this work, I need to click on save. I need to what click on what save. Now let me click on save to save the changes. To save what the changes. If I want to save this as copy, or I don't want to save to replace the old one or the previous file, let's just go to what save as and change the name. Just change the name, whether you add or change all the name. So add to this to change the name so that I can save this work. Now this work has been what saved. So I have to what separate what file. Okay. In the next video, we'll be moving on to the shortcut keys and quick sessions and cover pages and more. We will continue from what the shortcut keys on the next video. So watch out for the next video. Now just subscribe for our YouTube channel. All the videos will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. So just subscribe and click on the bell for notification whenever a new video will upload to our channel. So see you later. Thank you.